welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you can be part of the Ray fam, aka the littest fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period, okay? Please do not forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis. Why? Because a bad bitch always leaves links. While you're down there in the description box, please do not forget to join my Patreon as well as my Twitch. My Patreon is where I upload all my unedited content, like what you're watching now. So I also now have a members only tab where you are allowed to view videos one day before everybody else. You get access to my special emotes as well as my special loyalty badge. It is only $1.99. You know, I made it cheaper than the Patreon so that people who necessarily didn't want to get the Patreon could have a cheaper option to have. So yeah, my membership will also be linked down below in the description box. And yeah, for right now, with that being said, that's the end of the intro. So we about to get right into the video. Period. Hey girls. So we're back with the Vampire Diaries and we're watching season 5, episode 3. I can already feel like season 5 is about to get me there. So let's get into it. Ciao. This man don't have no humanity, do he?
Run! Run!
What the fuck? I was about to say, what the fuck? Nah, it never gave Stefan get a painful ass death like that. It never fucking gave, and I'm glad that was just a dream. Why is Elena having dreams about Stefan? Like, why did they make that a thing? Like, that is so weird.
I know I said it didn't bother me that you have some psychic connection to your ex-boyfriend, but I don't need to play-by-play, Elena.
You don't need a...
It's weird. Sorry.
Sir. Now, sir, you know I love you, sir. But are you not the slightest bit fucking concerned about what's going on with your brother, sir? And then to be like, oh, you're having dreams about your ex-boyfriend, tee, like she telling you she having sexual dreams about the man. She's saying, I have a feeling that something is wrong, and you telling her having dreams about your boyfriend don't make me feel good and that you don't want to hear about it, sir. That is your brother. Came out the same womb, okay? Brother. Okay? What the fuck is... Not gonna lie, Damon just really pissed me off with that one sentence.
Maybe you can conjure up an address.
Route 29. Joe's bar. I think I had the exact same dream.
Let me find out it's a doppelganger thing. They about to drag this doppelganger shit for as long as they can. And let me be the first one to tell you, I'm fucking sick of it. Already, 3 episodes in, sick of it.
I know it sounds crazy that I'm following some psychic dream, but it's the only lead that we have.
Doesn't sound crazy. It is crazy. But I'm open-minded.
Shotgun. What? I get carsick in the backseat.
Girl, we don't care about you.
Carmen, can't we just stash her in the cellar? Or maybe a deep, dark well with a pair of water rings? Do you really think that I want to take a road trip with you? America's most boring, self-righteous vampire? Just
Punch that bitch in the face.
I care about him. I always have. And since we've been having the same dream, makes me think that you care about him just as much.
Okay, train's leaving the station.
I don't think it's that she cares. I think it's a doppelganger thing, y'all. I really think I'm on to something. They could feel him. Cause both of them having the same dream is like, it's too weird not to be a thing, you know? But like, let me just say, first of all, I think Catherine is delusional. Because even if it's not Elena, baby girl, it ain't you. It ain't never gonna be you. It could have been you, but you failed. You fumbled the bag, and now that he's not with Elena, I'm sure Stefan would rather swallow rocks than be with Catherine again. So, girl, you cared about a lot of people. You cared about Elijah. You cared about Damon. You cared about Klaus. You care about Steph. Girl, you care. You care about a lot of people, and I'm sick of it.
So find out if Matt Donovan is still alive and kill him.
Fine. Say Matt is still alive. What if he could help us to find Catherine Pierce? She's still your priority, is she not?
Yes, she is. So, get the information that you need, rip that ring off Matt's little finger, and make sure he doesn't cheat death again.
I'll take care of it.
Even though I don't care for Matt, and y'all know I don't care for Matt, I've been saying this since season 1. I do not care for Matt. If she kills Matt, it will upset me because Matt, out of everyone on the cast, is the one that deserves to die the least. There's like a list of people in my head who I feel I would be okay with in order of death, and Matt is like, you know, pretty low on there, so I would feel something because he don't deserve it. He is the only human force in this bitch, okay? The only one. Let's leave him alone. At least he getting a full storyline, though. We like that for him.
You saved me from burning to death outside that bar this morning, didn't you?
And I pulled you from the quarry before that. That is, I figured out where you were and told the former owner of this cabin to pull your lockbox from the water. You thanked him by biting off his head.
How do you know I'm a doppelganger?
Because I've seen your face before. On someone who wasn't you.
Who are you?
How much do you know about Silas?
I know that he's a bloodthirsty immortal who's killed more people than I can count. And that was before he stole my identity, locked me up in a safe, and dropped me in the bottom of a quarry.
You made it through.
Barely. I came very close to flipping off my humanity switch, but I didn't. Because I knew if I ever got out, I wanted to be myself when I killed him.
Strong words.
He's a monster. And I'm going after him.
Except you'll burn to death in the sun without your daylight ring. Silas wasn't always a monster. He used to be a simple man.
Oh, Stefan with this haircut. Silas. That is a cute ass haircut. Oh, he's so precious.
Told me.
He looks like a little teenage boy. Oh my God, it's so precious.
She was his one true love. You know how that goes.
Not me fangirling over him having a cute little haircut, but he looked like he could be a part of NSYNC, girl.
Yeah, look, I know this story. Everything was great for Silas until some witch named Ketsia or whatever came by and screwed him over, right?
Wrong. You don't know the story. Silas convinced Ketsia that he loved her so she would make the immortality spell. But when she found out that he was just using her, she dumped him in a tomb with a cure, hoping he would take it and die, because she had created a supernatural limbo to trap his soul.
Like any other sane, rational, well-adjusted woman would do.
Which catches us up to today. Now Silas wants to destroy that supernatural limbo. Once the other side is gone, he can take the cure, become mortal, and die. And finally pass on and find peace.
Look, if you really are Silas's one true love and you're not dead, then why don't you just do us all a favor and run off into the sunset together?
Silas was my true love. I never said that I was his. I'm Ketsia.
What?
That sane, rational, well-adjusted woman you seem to know so much about.
I thought you were dead and on the other side.
I was. For 2,000 years.
What?
But I came back.
When?
For you.
little bitch want another chance at love with Stefan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. First of all, bitch, if you gonna introduce yourself, that's how you fucking introduce yourself. We done had some really good scene introductions, and that gotta be like top 5. I and Katsia. Yes, bitch, you are, and I'm here for it.
Maybe, deep down, you know that he was your one true love, and breaking up with him was a big mistake.
Ignore her. As soon as it remains out of her system, we'll compel her and we'll put her on mute.
Or maybe Stefan's been trying to reach out to you all summer, but you've been too distracted with Damon to help him. So he reached out to the person that he trusts, me.
Girl.
Vito. Gregor.
Soto Sacra. Will you
Greg, I'm sorry, but Silas was going to kill you. Doing it myself was the only way to salvage the deal. I need his trust.
So you slit my throat?
You knew the stakes. It is why we put you inside the person with the invincibility ring.
So now what? I am just a passenger that you can call out of Matt's head and put away whenever you want?
I will find a way to make this permanent, Gregor, because I love you. Okay? And I will do anything for you.
Tell me where you buried my body.
Okay. But first, you will have to dial your friend, Eliana Gilbert, and find out where Catherine is.
Hate this for Matt.
I'm here because the Bennett witch lowered the veil. I saw an opportunity to make myself a living, breathing mortal, and I thought, why not? My hunters have failed in their task to kill Silas. I figured it was time to handle things in person.
Well, 2,000 years is a hell of a long time to hold a grudge.
You have clearly never been left at the altar.
Oh, he wowed out like that. Not you leave me at the fucking altar.
Silas had already used the immortality spell. He was already drinking the elixir somewhere else. He took what he wanted, and then the bastard abandoned me. So call me a woman scorned, or a vindictive bitch, or whatever label suits your story. But I thought I was his one true love.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
And he ripped my heart out.
He did, sis.
I'm sorry.
I learned that his actual true love was someone very close to me. My handmaiden.
Nah.
Amara.
What
All I
the
see is
fuck?
angel.
Nah, we gotta fucking chill. We have got to fucking chill. We've gotta bitch, now he like, what? Why the fuck do everything gotta come back to the this is why they having the dreams. I knew it was a fucking doppelganger thing. Knew I wasn't fucking tripping.
Which one of you is Catherine Pierce?
She is.
Catherine is a compulsive liar. But I need her alive.
You really do look exactly like.
Stefan's hurt. Find him.
Wait, no! Stop! Just wait. Any sign of trouble, you let her go. Do you understand me? I don't care how bad Silas wants Catherine. She's not worth the hair in your head. You got me? Okay? Kiss me.
In 2,000 years of consuming dribbles of blood from thousands of people, it's allowed him to hone his skills. Prepared him to escape from the tomb I put him in.
Is that where Amara is right now? Locked away in a tomb?
No, Stefan. Amara is not locked in a tomb.
No, you must be very angry with me.
Don't say nothing.
I was.
I would have quietly sat my ass there. I would have sat there and let her talk because a woman scorned is not one to play with.
But then I realized it was within my power to forgive you.
Would have just said, talk your shit, queen.
Creating this. Your second gift. A cure for immortality.
It's not possible.
I promise you it works. I just used it on someone else immortal.
What did you do?
Girl.
Mora.
Whoa.
Mora. No. Mora. No. No.
Got sis right on out of here.
Speak after I cut her throat.
Ooh. Ooh.
But I could tell by the way her heart was beating. She knew she was going to die. Can't say I didn't give him a second chance.
That's what you call a second chance?
I'm a complicated person.
Bro, you crazy. But I feel it.
Silas remains a simple man.
Do you really think I'd give you the one thing you need to walk out of here?
Right, listen, we're on the same side. I want Silas gone as much as you do.
Have you not been listening to me?
Shh, girl, Stefan, she don't want him gone. She want him. Girl, Stefan is not good at using his context clues, baby. We gotta get that together. Like, he didn't put two and two together. I put two and two together a while back. He need to start doing some addition, some because this bitch, ooh, you can't mess with a crazy bitch, and that's exactly what she is, a crazy, insane bitch.
I have trust issues.
Girl, we could tell.
I'm controlling.
Mm-hmm.
And paranoid. And a little crazy.
All that. Woo.
And that's working out just fine.
You think that because we share the same dreams and both care about Stefan that we're alike. But we're not. I value my humanity, which is why I let you live. To give you a chance to find whatever shred of humanity is buried underneath 500 years of bad behavior. Or maybe you thought that being human was punishment worse than death for me. No. That was just a happy accident. Well, thank you. I'm glad to know that you care. Even if you are a condescending bitch.
Do I have to knock you out too?
Not necessary.
See, Elena wasn't even paying attention.
Casting a spell on his doppelganger will neutralize Silas's mental powers. Once he's weakened, I will force him to take the cure.
Well, that's a great idea. Force the cure down his throat. Cure's gone. Done. It's ingested.
Catherine, you mean? I'm aware of her condition. She was supposed to be with you.
Wait, Catherine took the cure?
We have a lot to catch up on, Stefan.
So where is she?
We ran into a little snag.
Then I'll get started without her. And a gun read the
It's her fucking blood, isn't it? Let me not.
Okay, well, thanks for the hospitality, but we should really get going if we want to beat traffic.
Yep, he's right.
Probably don't want to get on my bad side.
Probably don't, babe.
You realize you're not the only one with a bad side, right?
Stop, babe. Where you at?
Too brave.
Don't be brave.
Without Silas's mental powers, he is an immortal nobody. We can defeat him. Isn't that what you want?
Just do it, all right? Just get it over with. Do it. Thank you for working so quickly, Nadia.
I'm not ready to hand her over yet.
Oh, that's right. You're fascinating unfinished business that I don't care about.
Get out of my head.
Now I want you to pull out your gun
Girl.
and aim it at your heart. Now pull.
Seriously, what is going on?
You know, there was one thing worse than being on the other side and watching Silas resist the cure.
Oh, yeah? What was that? Realizing that your plan totally sucked.
Century after century, I watched versions of Stefan and Elena find each other. Like Magnets, always the same story. Conquering all, falling in love. You didn't think your brother was Silas's first shadow. Destiny has been trying to get the doppelgangers together forever. Silas had his true love, and Stefan has Elena.
I hate this.
Or merely the conflict that makes it interesting.
So what are you suggesting? I leave him here with you while I run off and live happily ever after with Elena?
I keep him safe.
You have a bad track record with men.
I want to keep him safe. Now that he's linked to Silas, Silas can't mess with our heads. And as long as Stefan's in the way, you will never be with Elena.
Bro. If fucking Damon leaves Stefan here, it is going to piss me the fuck off. Because, sir, this girl has told you so many fucking times that she don't want to be with Stefan. She want to be with you. You need to stand in the fact that Elena wants to be with you and stop thinking about Stefan. You won. You got her. Nothing that anybody else besides Elena, nothing that anybody else says besides Elena should be affecting what you got going on with Stefan. See, damn, about to irritate me.
Take it from a woman who's had front row seats for 2,000 years.
About to fucking irritate me. Take Stefan.
No one will have to know.
Bit.
No one has to know.
I know you fucking lying.
Or you could just go back to hell.
Cause what? I was about to say, ain't no way in fucking hell. Who damn was about, who he was about to take me fucking there. Did you see how upset? Lord, let me calm down. Let me take a sip of my drink and whoosah. Cause bitch. Whoo.
Stefan, hey. Oh, Stefan, hey. Stefan, can you hear me? Stefan. Oh my God.
As you mentioned earlier, Catherine is still my priority, and since I lost my psychic abilities, that can only mean one thing. My ex-fiancée is alive again, and she's on her way to Mystic Falls.
Well, maybe you two will get back together.
Reconciliation isn't really her thing. She hates me as much as I hate her. And if you think that I don't play fair, wait till you see what she's capable of. Because Ketsia and I have some common ground. Neither one of us will stop until we get what we want. And both of us want the cure.
But if I'm nothing but a gag reflex to you, why not cut me loose and then we could call it a day?
Because the cure still exists, and I still want it. It's just running through your veins right now. Your blood is the cure, Catherine.
Fucking knew it!
Does that clear things up for you?
So does that mean that essentially anybody who wants to be human could just bite her and become human? Is that what it is? Or would they have to like fully fucking kill her? Because if they gotta fully kill her, not gonna lie, a world without Catherine Pierce, it was like a maybe enjoyable world to me. And yeah. So sorry to see her go. Love to watch her leave though. Child.
Yeah. I remember. Can I call you back tomorrow?
Okay.
That would have been the perfect time to tell somebody.
Look, I know I spent the last couple days focusing on trying to find Stefan, but that has nothing to do with how I feel about you.
Girl, you're gonna be singing this same tune until the end of y'all days. And honestly, at this point, I'm starting to feel bad for fucking Elena. Ain't that some bullshit? You know that Damon got to be pissing me off if I feel bad for Elena. Like, what was your point in wanting her so bad just to get her to still think that she want to be with Stefan? Like, sir, you fought for her all that time. She told you she wanted you. She wants you. Just leave it at that. Like, it must be so hard for Elena to have to constantly keep validating Damon's feelings by telling him she don't want to be with Stefan. Like, that shit has to be stressful. Because it would stress me the fuck out. If I got to tell my man every day, hey, babe, I love you. I don't want to be with your brother. Hey, babe, I love you. Still don't want to be with your brother. Hey, babe, guess what? Love you. Still don't want to be with your brother. Like, don't nobody else find that, like, to be, like, irritating? A drag? Not it? Like,
I'm not gonna let Silas's 2,000-year-old ex-girlfriend screw things up between us.
You think I am?
you are,
I
though.
mean, no one tells me how I live my life. No one tells me who I love. Especially not some vindictive prehistoric witch, and definitely not the universe. And I'm not gonna let someone else's idea of destiny stop me from loving you, or being with you, or building a future with you. Because you are my life. Welcome back, brother.
Stefan, we missed you.
I'm sorry. I have no idea who you people are.
What? I want to apologize because I did a lot of ranting in this episode, but as you can see, this show really fucking takes me there. Like, it really drives me crazy. Like, no games, no funny. Like, I'm really annoyed. And so with that being said, good night. Good night. Bye, boos. I just want to say thank you for watching this video with me. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, as well as give a sub to my Patreon. And if you're interested, join my RayFam membership. And yeah, period. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.